I'm Marta and this is Not Enough Tech. This video isn't a usual Not Enough Tech video. I have a bit of a rant and a bit of a sneak peek into my toolbox project. Now, this toolbox has been put on stop for a while because I was waiting for some connectors. Why I was waiting for connectors? Because this toolbox, as you could see from my other Instagram videos, and it comes with a lot of features. So I have a custom buttons to turn it off. There is a battery indicator. There is a power supply that is able to deliver up to 12 volts. There is a pixel badge that displays whether you authenticated your fingerprint or not, and there is a lock inside, and there's a couple of more features coming, including USB charging, etc. Now, to get it all working, let me just put it this way, it requires a lot of cables. So because I don't want to solder everything because it's going to be very difficult to work with, I was using these connectors, and those, those are standard. I think they called GST connectors, and those are standard pin connectors, which are, let me put it this way, not good. In an attempt to make the connectors better and find something that suits the purpose better, I was looking at the AliExpress looking for 4-pin connectors, and to my surprise, there isn't much choice. The fans of drones and RC cars, they have those is it XT? Yeah, XT60 and similar connectors that come with a couple of pins and quite well made connectors for high output of the current, but they come at the price that are quite bulky and probably quite expensive as well. So what you could do to improve your cables and the connectors itself, because I was looking for something small and durable that I can replug multiple times and it will withstand a bit of force. And as you can see, I think I did it. So the eagle eye viewers in here are probably going to recognize this connector because this is not something unusual. It's fairly cheap and we're slowly phasing out this standard. We're talking about USB, micro USB to be precise. Now, I found a couple of interesting breakout boards with female and male USB, micro USB connectors, which means I could use them in this form to connect cables up to 5 pins, which is more than enough to what I need. And the connector is quite strong. You can see I can pull on the cable without disconnecting it. I was able to use a heat shrink on it to secure the connector and a bit of a glue to keep the strands from crossing, so you can always confirm what colors go where. And obviously it works only in a single orientation, so you'll never get something connected all the way around. So that's the tip for you guys. And for me right now, I'll have to dive in and basically change all the connectors I've been using so far. Now, is it hard to wire? Because obviously this doesn't look too big. Now, each side took me about 7 minutes to wire. Maybe first time it was about 15 to kind of figure it out, and how much solder I should add on the pads, how much solder I should add on the cables. But it doesn't take much longer than actually crimping all the wires and getting it slotted into the GST connectors. So if your project involves a lot of cables and you want to make a split of the cables, so you could disconnect it from a board or something, try my method. It might work for you, plus you can always reuse the USB cables if you don't want to do half of the solderings. The USB cables aren't expensive and usually have 4 strands in there that you can take advantage. But with this, I think that should work just fine, and I'm actually happy with the way it turned out. And on the screen you should be able to see me actually testing all the wires and confirming that this connection is solid and can be used for my project. I do not have a posting schedule, guys, so if you would like to get notified about the progress of this box and what features I'm going to add to it, follow me on social media, especially on Instagram, if you want to see short video demonstrations, because anything between 20 seconds and 1 minute goes on Instagram, and I don't think there is a much reason to upload it to YouTube. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you're gonna appreciate the hint with the micro USB cables, and let me know what you're making. I'll be interested to know in the comment section below the video. As for now, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.